Hey guys, my name is Caitlin, and today I'll be reviewing It's Kind of a Funny Story by Ned Vizzini. Craig Gilner is a teenager from New York, and at the beginning of his freshman year, he starts at an elite pre-professional high school. From the beginning, the pressure begins to get to him, as well as the daily struggles of trying to eat without throwing up and sleeping. Craig develops depression, and after a year of going through a therapist, he comes this close to committing suicide. But instead, he accidentally checks himself into a psychiatric hospital. In the hospital, he meets all new people who are all completely unique and who are all there for different reasons. Craig is finally able to face why and how he can overcome his depression and anxiety and just enjoy his life like he should be. This book has quickly become one of my favorite books. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it an 11. It's a book about depression, but it's so lighthearted, funny, and there would be pages at a time where I wouldn't be able to stop smiling. All the characters, especially the ones in the hospital, are super cool, and I love them all. You really get to know them, and you appreciate how well they are written. I'm really glad that I read this book when I did, because I feel like if I had read it before or any time later, I wouldn't be able to appreciate it and understand it as much as I do now. It's a book that people can really relate to because even though we may not have had it as bad as Craig, we've all been there. It's a feel-good read, and it's a book that anyone can enjoy. The book really helps us realize how good we've actually got it, whether it's family, financial state, mental state, or even day-to-day life. So now I'm going to be talking about the movie, so if you haven't read the book or movie, definitely do that because it's so good. And if you have read the book, definitely check out the movie because I really enjoyed it and I think that you will too. In the book, it took about a third of the way through to get all the backstory laid out. Well, in the movie, they just started right in the story and incorporated the backstory throughout it. I really liked that. The movie was hilarious, and there were a lot of moments where I would laugh out loud. I thought that the casting was phenomenal, and they really brought something extra to the movie. Some of my favorite scenes were the under pressure scene and the scene where Bobby pretends to be Noel. I thought those were both really funny. Although there were a few parts that they changed that I was kind of upset about, they did do a really decent job of sticking to the book. There were some parts that were direct quotes from the book. Bobby was definitely a bigger character in the movie than he was in the book. While in the book, Craig developed a close relationship to everyone, in the movie, he really develops a close relationship to Bobby. We got to learn a lot more about Bobby, and I thought that the daughter storyline was really cute, and it brought something special. I didn't like book Nia, but I disliked movie Nia even more. And the whole, Nia, I love you, no. I didn't like that. I also don't feel like I appreciated Noel in the movie as much as I did in the book, which I was kind of disappointed about. I don't feel like I got as much closure in the end, but overall, I really did enjoy the movie. I think one of my favorite things might be how they incorporated the book, It's Kind of a Funny Story, into the ending montage. Well, that's it for this video. Don't forget to check out my last review of The Eternal Ones by Kirsten Miller. I'll see you next time. Bye!